We started reviewing our defects and Hankaten, which just means change points in our morning meetings. So a Hankaten has a change point that could involve person, method, equipment, or material. So we've reviewed one for our brackets and then put a new standard in place. We usually have multiple extension cords going to our tool carts, but Luke's just added a splitter right onto it, so we just have one thing to plug in. Awesome. Yardley putting the chain oil right where it's needed instead of away on another shelf. Awesome. Jody modifying the tracks on the sawdust bin so it doesn't get caught and damaged. Nicely done. It's getting a little bit muddy outside, so I just added a reminder to wipe our feet on the mat. I added some yellow floor tape around the CNC for caution, so we're not using it as a table or going into that area while it's running. And then on the outside of the door, I've also put some yellow tape, so when we're backing trucks up or whatnot, when the door is closed, we know not to go to where the CNC is. Fulton noticed there's lots of tarps always left behind, so he's come up with a box that we can put them in, and it will keep them kind of dry as well. Nicely done. Luke noticed that this door really gets in the way because we have tools and some storage behind it. So lean is the art of subtraction. He just took the door off. And then I've got the electricians to wire in a motion sensor. Awesome. Luke making some more room in the carpentry shop. Here we go, a spot for the Mafel pergola scrolls moved, a new clamp rack that's really easy to use. Parking spots for all of the carts and parking stalls that are numbered. Awesome job. Aaron trying out a new idea in the spray booth. Usually we have to jackhammer the floor several times a year. So we've gotten this fire-resistant floor paper, which also brightens it up. So it should be easy to toss that out every once in a while instead of spending hours jackhammering the floor. Dave improving the dust collector at the resaw by adding an elbow in. This gives us a lot more room for the chipper rack beside. Nicely done. Fulcher color coding the tools in the D-Wrap kits, making a spot for the charged batteries and the charged radios. Nicely done. Jody leveling out some unseen speed bumps that can cause some problems when we're carrying loads of lumber. Nicely done. Randy opened up this compartment on the chipper we never go into and found an old grease gun and toolbox. He got it all cleaned up and put some tools that we might actually use into the toolbox. Nicely done. Randy was wondering what pieces of wood were actually good for knee braces, so Luke's made this rough template of our knee braces, so Randy can just hold it up to see if the pieces will make it. So if there's any defects we could cut out, we'll know right away. Nicely done.